What's up, beautiful, happy, and grateful people? Um, I know it's been a few days since I uploaded a video. I challenged myself to do a video a day, not necessarily upload a video a day, but to shoot a video a day. And then I realized that I fatigued myself a little bit on, the creative aspect of it, like getting on here and giving value. Presenting value is much more important to me than just doing a video a day. One of the main reasons I wanted to do one each day, or at least several a week, was for Google to recognize that I'm a content creator and therefore show my videos to more people. The more reach I have, the more impact I can make. So that was kind of the main reason for doing that many videos. And I love doing these, and I love sharing value. I also want to present and break things down in a way that can be universally understood and applied as much as possible. There's a lot of teachers out there. There's a lot of people who teach a lot of similar stuff about quantum physics and being a creator, being a conscious creator. I've been reflecting a lot last few days about how powerful we are, mostly, and how much our reality reflects who we are. We don't get what we want, we get what we are. And I wanted to do a video about this, like kind of in depth, about, do you know what you want? Like, are you super clear on the things that you want? And then are you getting into an alignment with those things? Are you being the person that gets those things? That manifests them in their life. I relate this to like ordering in a restaurant. Just imagine the universe is a full service restaurant with everything you can imagine, because it is, and there's higher beings, including your higher self, that are like your personal servers, chefs, concierge, and they're all there to make it happen for you. And you literally get exactly what you ask for in life. Most people just don't realize that they're subconsciously asking for things they don't really want. That happens because of the thoughts and words and vibrations that are sent out. And if you're sending out thoughts, words, vibrations about the things you don't want, you're sure to receive more of those. You're sure to get an abundance of whatever you're thinking about predominantly. It's like this, like if you went into a restaurant and you're just like, surprise me. Just bring me whatever the hell. And then the server's like, all right. So they bring you out, liver and onions. Actually sounds kind of good, the onion aspect. But anyways, let's just say you don't want liver and onions. And so you're like, what is this shit? Why did you bring me this? And the server's like, you told me to bring you whatever, to surprise you, basically. And you're like, yeah, but this isn't what I wanted. Well, the server would probably respond with, be more clear then, and tell me exactly what you want. The universe, God, works the same exact way. We put out signals of what we are, not exactly what we want. And if we are not putting out the signals, if we're not being the person who gets those things, that is that way, then we won't have it. We won't have what we want. Your order will get wrong every time. You'll get things and you'll be like, why is this showing up in my life? Well, you asked for it. You straight up asked for it. You're the programmer and the program. It's up to you to, program what you want into your own reality. This could be a pretty deep discussion because it goes into it can go into a lot about what we actually are, like the arena we're playing in. I like to think of life as a video game that counts, a video game that matters. It's not Grand Theft Auto. You can't just get in there and, you can do whatever you want, but it matters. It has an effect on everything around you. We're all energetically connected. So this is a video game, and you do have that much freedom, but it's one that counts. It's one that matters. Even the CIA, bastards that they are, released, paperwork about this, living in a holographic existence. So why do we design our video game or holograph in ways that we don't enjoy it? It doesn't make any sense, right? Well, it's partly because there's a group of people, call them the Globalist Elite, that their only goal, their main goal is to disempower you and keep you small. That's part of it. But once you wake up to this and you know that you're the big powerful creator that this group wants to keep small, it opens up a lot of doors. It opens up like the fact that you can have and do and be anything that you want. I'm sure that scares a select group of people on this planet. But that's an exciting thing. You can create, manifest, align with anything that you can imagine. And it starts with your thoughts, your words, your beliefs. So let me put it this way. If you go to a healer and you have something crazy, let's just say you have like a broken arm or some shit, and you go to a healer and you have all this faith that they're going to heal you, and then you do get healed. Your bone is, fused together and you're healed. Well, the healer didn't do the healing. And if this bothers you, too bad. Don't watch my videos then. But the truth of the matter is, your faith, aka subconscious beliefs, did the healing. Isn't that kind of empowering? Like, think about it. You can have and do and be anything you want based on your subconscious beliefs, your faith. So be specific, be clear, get clear on what you want, and then only think and talk about already having those things, being that person. Okay? The reason this works is because your subconscious will pick up on it as, oh, this is who I am. This is what I have. And because it's the all-powerful program that brings you your reality, it's like the projector. You are the projector, and everything around you is the projection. You're also the person who designs what's being projected, the programmer, this. So get specific. It's like, if you give a taxi cab 2 addresses, you won't arrive at either one. Probably heard this. Or maybe you've heard this one. If a hound chases 2 rabbits, it catches none. A lot of us are doing this with our thoughts, fighting against ourselves, using words like struggle or, work hard or sacrifice. We adopt these, we subscribe to these beliefs that create the projection, our reality. Why? Why do we want to struggle? Why do we want to work hard? What if work was fun? What if it was like so enjoyable you could hardly tell that you're working? And maybe I'm a little biased here because I love what I do. I literally make money by making friends, connecting, building relationships, and bringing value to those people. So I have it pretty good in that respect. It's part of the design that I've been very specific about. I told the server, the universal server, hey, I want freedom. I want to spend time with my family. I want to capture as many of these moments with my kids as I can while they are the age that they are. And I see myself being friends with my kids when they're older, you know, like being able to hang out with them. I don't even want my kids to have the desire to move out when they're 18. That's another societal programmed belief. Why would I want my kids to fly the coop? I'm not saying they need to live with me till they're in their 40s or anything like that. I'm just saying that they get to choose. And they're, of course, welcome to stay with me, be with me. I'd give them my last dime if that was ever the case. I'd give them, you know, anything that that they desire, that's beneficial to them. That's, you know, that's what parents do, I guess. They're like computers, and I'm like one of the programmers. It's very important to me that they subscribe to and adopt like the beliefs that help them design their exact reality. I want them to know how to command their reality. I want them to be able to write up whatever it is they want from the universal server and then expect it to show up at the table. That's what faith is about. You don't go to a restaurant and order and then just like, oh, I hope it comes the way that it's supposed to. I mean, maybe you do, and maybe your order gets messed up because of your beliefs. My orders are always awesome. I go into a restaurant, the service is amazing. I get, you know, delicious food served to me, and life can be the same way. But you have to know what you want. I have signs around my house. I printed them out, made them kind of colorful, and they say, what do you want? And the reason I have that question posted around my house is so that my subconscious brain will ask and answer that question. Because the more that my brain is thinking about what I actually want and not the opposite, then I'll align with and have those things. I'm putting in a clear order to the universe. I'm not giving the taxi cab driver multiple addresses and telling them to get me there. I've had some things show up in my life that are obviously not what I want. And that's kind of what brought a lot of this awareness about and made me want to do videos related to it. This probably won't be the only conscious creation video that I do, or get clarity on what you want video. I plan on doing hundreds and thousands of videos, so I'm sure I'll repeat myself a few times. It's an important topic. I love seeing the things show up in my life that allow me to know I need to change my thoughts. I need to change the program so that the projection shows up the way I want it to. It's all about getting clear. Get clear on what you want. If you want financial freedom, stop talking about your debt. Stop talking about your bills. Stop talking about being behind the 8 ball or catching up. This is great advice for myself as well, because I've had this repeat program playing out for a while that's like, I gotta get caught up. I gotta get caught up. Well, my wish is my command, and it has put me in a position to get caught up. So that awareness is powerful. Now I know I gotta eliminate any words any words and thoughts from my program that include getting caught up or being behind the 8 ball. And it's amazing how quickly, the universal server will respond. Show up with that fresh beverage and they're like, all right, we got this. You're no longer confusing the hell out of us with thoughts of scarcity or getting caught up or whatever it is. And now we know that you want this. It's just a matter of serving it up now. This will lead to a whole nother video about faith. There's got to be, I get to do another video about faith because that's a big factor. People give up too quick. They're like, I've been thinking I've been thinking good thoughts. I've been positive, but it's not showing up. I'm not seeing it. The instant that happens and they give up on that line of thinking, the subconscious responds, the universe responds, God responds, whatever your belief may be, and says, okay, yeah, you dug up the seed before it was done sprouting, so I guess it can't grow. We'll just answer to your command. So get clear on what you want. That's my advice to you, whoever's watching this. My vision is that all kinds of strangers will relate to this and gain value from this, and algorithms will see me as an authority on creation and quantum physics even, and more people will be impacted by these videos. So some of you might think it's kind of silly. I'm doing this video for the 3 or 4 people that may watch it. Nope. I'm doing this video for everyone that wants it. I love you. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Like and share. Helps the algorithms know what to do, and again, helps me to make more of an impact. That is what I want. That's the order I'm putting into the universe is I'm here to help. I'm here to bring up consciousness. I'm here to empower other people. So help me do that by sharing and, flagging those algorithms. Hit the bell notification. All that fun stuff you hear on all the YouTube videos you watch. Do it here for your pal, Kameron Porter, and everybody that can be impacted by this video. So, again, I love you, and I hope that you are clear on the order that you're putting into the universe.